took my first trip to LA and I had to take a bus to the subway. That was cool. I stayed at the Hotel Rudra. I would give it a 7 out of 10. It was clean. I think I'm just used to even nicer hotels. But it had perfect location. I'd give it a 10 out of 10 location. You're a block away from Hollywood Boulevard. I attended a mastermind with 11 other people. That's the whole purpose of the trip. We started the day in an outdoor venue. It was beautiful. It was underneath a high rise and it was like on a deck, but it was completely covered. It was just amazing and cool. The host talked to us, took Q&A. She gave us a book. And then we headed to lunch, which was a Mexican restaurant, very fancy, very nice. And then we kind of did just discussions there. And then, we did. And then we went to the same building, but the rooftop, which was amazing. Oh my gosh. The Hollywood sign in the back was amazing. Like, I don't know, you guys, when I do this kind of stuff, which I don't ever do this kind of stuff, it just really motivates me to figure out my plan and the plan that I do have to go harder. One thing that stuck out to me, and she was like, when she gets out of the bed in the morning, she is up and ready to go. And everybody I watch, motivational people, this chair is going down as I speak. Motivational people, they all seem obsessed with their goals and what they're doing. They're excited. They don't seem to waste time. They seem to just do so much. So that's one. I have quite a few takeaways from the day and I have a lot of notes. Let me get my notes. I'm going to get my notes. I'm just going to say some of my biggest takeaways. Okay. In April, she has another event and I really want to attend that. I want to get into rooms and be in events, big, small, whatever, that is going to put me around like-minded people. And I feel like everybody in the room, financially, I'm at a lower level successfully as well. Cause you guys know I work 2 jobs and you don't know if you're new. This channel is for women over 30, accountability, self-discipline, just becoming a better you, not wasting time and progressing in all areas of life. Okay. But currently I just work 7 days. I do this channel consistently with Nikki. It's Mika versus Nikki. And we do contests, fun fitness challenges, things to motivate us and to keep each other accountable. And we do have an accountability group. The link is all over the channel, including the description. Okay, so I really, really want to take the feedback that I got yesterday from this mastermind and implement it. So if I see any of the people that were in the mastermind, which they made a WhatsApp group for the 11 of us, there's going to be accountability. They're going to, because even the members gave feedback. So yeah, I can't show up to another event and then I'm in the same spot. Okay. And a big feedback from me was to get workers in my salon. I have a dreadlock salon. I'm rarely there. I do have quite a bit of customers, but I just don't go as often as I want. And the feedback I got, which I've also got from a mentor before, 2 other mentors I've had, they say, get workers in here. And that's what I need to do. And I know I need to do that. And that's the biggest implementation that I need to do that would change my life. If I had just 1 or 2 workers in there, all hair that I do would be profit. Yeah, so that really is the biggest implementation I need to do. Okay. Now, the next thing is, she said a lot of people don't know about your offer. So you watching this video, if you're new, you will not know that Nikki and I have an accountability group. So she said you can never speak about it too much. Like, always say it. People need to know when they see you what your offer is. And our offer is a group with weekly challenges that we work together to earn points on different activities that we should be doing that we might not do so much if we weren't in an accountability group. Okay. So that was a big one. And I've done things and people were like, I didn't know about that. And like 10 people told me that. And I was like, wow, I should have really talked about it more because, maybe they would have been interested. So that was my biggest takeaway. Okay. Make it available so that everybody knows. Okay. I'm not going to read all the notes, of course. Okay. So another thing, I just want to say this because I feel like an offer is what you're offering someone that would pay you for. And you want to do an offer that's so good that a person is like, I have to have this. But when they get it, you over deliver on what it is that you offer them. So they're like, whoa, blown away and getting such a value for their money. Okay. I love that. And my mentor always does that. I read her books. I have been in her different membership groups. I just attended her mastermind. Blown away. Blown away. She fed me twice. She fed me a whole meal and dessert twice. And the second one was after the whole thing was over. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. We got a paid lunch. And she said, get whatever you want. Anything you want. And then, okay, oh my gosh. It's telling me gate 2 now. Okay. I just got a change in my departure. So I'm going to have to look at that, but let me just finish this anyway. So let me see. Over deliver, under promise, over deliver. So people will never be disappointed. Oh my gosh. And one other thing, which is so true. She's like, whatever your offer price is, it's not that people cannot afford it. If they want it, they're going to afford it. They're going to find a way to afford it if they really want it. And so I know for me personally, that's true because I wanted this trip and I could not afford it, but I found a way to afford it. Okay. Or I was going to do something that would allow me to be here because oh my gosh, I'm so glad I came. So glad I came. The one thing that she wanted us all to do when we left there is to choose one thing, focus and lock in for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Focus on that one thing that's going to make you that money. And that's what I have to figure out too, because I'm all over the place, scatterbrained. So I talked about my business and I talked about my struggles and I got feedback. And you guys, it just comes down to implementation. It comes down to focus. It comes down to making an offer that is so good you would buy it if it was offered to you. So that's what I learned here on this trip. And a lot more, but that's it in a nutshell.